All right. What's crapping, everybody? Playing some Genie Pinball tonight. So yeah, this is a, I think, 1979 Gottlieb. So, rules for this game, nothing too crazy. You can see there's, with my extra, yep, yellow drop targets over and over, Evan. We'll get to that. Yeah, there's a tilt bob in there, but I realized the last owner cut / disconnected all the tilt wiring. So like the not just the slam tilts, the regular tilt, it's all cut up. So I didn't really have the patience or the wherewithal to look through the schematics and reconnect all that. But I put some rubber feet on it so you can't slide it around as much, but it still won't tilt no matter what. But so you got A, B, C, D lanes up top. You got A, B, C, D lanes over here to the bottom left. They both do the same thing. So if you put out the A up there, it'll put it out down here and so on. Completing A, B, C, and D will light one of the extra ball targets. Let's see, it lights the left extra ball target. So then that target up in the upper play field will light. So you can get an extra ball that way. The other extra ball is from hitting down the drop targets up here. I believe just like the white or the red ones. White drop targets. So if you hit the white drop targets down, it will light the extra ball that's over here. The cool thing about those drop targets up there, you can see they alternate. Red, white, red, the white one's down, and so on. If you hit the white ones down, all of them, it'll light the extra ball and then they reset. So if you're trying to hit down the white targets and you hit down all the red ones on accident, that's a different award. If you hit down all the red ones, it lights the special target. I'm not sure what that's worth, but then they all reset. So if you're going after whites and you accidentally hit down all the reds, they reset. So now you gotta start over. So that's kind of a cool little feature there. Another key feature of the game is the bonus. Essentially, you know, games of this age, they always have big bonus. So various targets scattered all over the play field add bonus, like this little guy here, these two over here, the end lanes add bonus, but mainly these yellow drop targets are what you want to be aiming for. They'll advance your bonus one time each time you hit them. Okay, now you'll see also, well, you can't really read it, there's a light in front of the yellow drop targets. When that's lit, if you hit the yellow drop targets, it advances your bonus X, which is down here, which multiplies your bonus by however many X you've earned when you lose your ball. That light is cycled. So like every time you hit one of the pop bumpers or one of these star rollovers in the upper play field, it will turn that light on and off. So if you hit the pop bumpers once, it'll come on. Hit them again, it'll come off. So you have to kind of get a little bit of luck there to get that lit up, so then when you hit the drop targets, it advances your bonus X. But you'll see that. Outside of that, the one thing that I'm not entirely sure how to light is up here in the top right corner. There's a saucer. It says score bonus when lit. I'm just not sure what lights that up. But again, if that's lit and you hit it in there, you get awarded all your bonus you've collected. I can't remember if your bonus resets after that, but it may. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So, and we'll talk through more as I'm playing it, but some other key features of the game. There's two little tiny end lanes down here. You can see these star rollovers. What these do is they add to bonus, score you a little bit of points, but then what they also do is they light the spinner for advanced bonus. Meaning, if you can one-time it into that spinner after getting these end lanes, each tick of the spin will advance your bonus. And you get one shot at it. Like if you miss and hit one of the drop targets or this other target here, the light goes out. So you got a one try at it. So it's pretty cool. This game has an aftermarket MPU board in it, which adds some features to the game, including a skill shot. You can see up top the letter D, as in dog, is blinking. If I can skillfully plunge to that rollover before I hit anything else, I'll get 10,000 points. Alright, so that's pretty much it. Alright, you can see I hit one pop bumper, so my bonus X is lit at the drop targets. So I want to get a hold of it. And there we go. So we'll have a lot of those tonight. This game can be a little brutal. So hit one pop bumper, came on. It's a little beast layer type area over there like Paragon. It's really tough to get the ball to bounce into the in lane instead of the out lane. Getting that D. Man, this is going to be a rough game if I can't get this to save. There we go. So one time it into, see how it lit the spinner when I came down that. Oh, there's another way to get it. I actually never thought about that. If you can get your alley passes down good, you might be able to shoot up this in lane here and get that star roll over to light your spinner and rip that for more bonus. I turned the game up a little bit because I thought it was a little too low, but if it's too loud, let me know. I'll turn it down. Or if I'm not loud enough, you know the drill. Alright, so our goal tonight is, somebody put a high score on this of like 520,000 or so. We're going to see if we can't beat that tonight. So got the drops when the bonus X was lit. So the 2X light is out, but we have earned that so far. Get a rollover. There we go. So we went over one of the rollovers. That's what lit up the advanced X. So see, now we're on 3X, which is to the left of all the bonus lights. So now it's lit again because we hit the pop bumper down here. Now we only have, oh, went out. So you always want to keep an eye on that bonus X light. But if you only have one drop target left, it makes it harder to... There we go. So now we're at 4X. Ooh, we got it lit back up. No! So yeah, we had the 4X lit, so we're getting 4 times our bonus value there. And that's essentially your goal for the game. Outside of trying to get extra balls and stuff like that. And somehow get that score bonus saucer lit up by the top right pop bumper. But again, not entirely sure how to do that, so if anybody knows, let me know. We'll try and get that done too. There's the bonus. Oh yeah, stay lit. Oh no! Oh, that was a ricochet. Alright, stay lit for me. God. Whoa. Hey, I think I just... It said, whoa, Bubba. I think that was a tilt warning. I don't know how that happened, because I swear everything's disconnected down there. Maybe it's, Oh, now I got no sound. Now the game's acting really wonky. I guess no sound is what we needed there. I'm doing much better now. Get up there. I did have a couple games last night practicing where my game just decided to end mid-ball, so maybe I got something similar to that going on. You can see I missed my spinner and it went out immediately. Oh yeah. Ah! That's weird. Sound came back. Yeah. Dude, I'm gonna look in there really quick. Whoa, Bubba. Now see, and maybe it's just the slam tilt. But I'm gonna start again, because, I mean, I got tilt bob in here and everything. Let's see what happens here. Yeah, I mean, it's going rattle crazy in here. Those aren't kind of sealer. Maybe I got a diode issue, because this game did have some diode problems when I got it for some other switches on the playfield. maybe whatever diode's running the tilt switch isn't working. So I took another look at it, and the slam tilts are definitely chopped up. So maybe just a flaky diode that isn't getting really good connection is my my issue there. So I will take a look at that some other time. Man, how did I do that? But I assume that's a tilt warning. That's pretty funny that it does that. Whoa, Bubba. But I would love nothing more than for this tilt to work in this thing, because you put a tilt in this beast, woo baby, it'll be brutal. Oh boy. Get it. Oh, it's a little tickle. A little tickle. Ah, that was terrible. Oh boy. I'll go through this spinner and see if I can get the stay lit. Oh, nice. So, although at first lighting that advanced bonus light kind of made me mad, it seemed random to me. I mean, I knew it wasn't random, but it just seemed like random luck to get it. But right there, I mean, you saw I could hit it through the spinner, hit the pop-upper once, and then I guess luck comes into play after that, where you kind of have to hope that it gets back down to your flipper without hitting another pop-upper. Oh, stay with me. Oh, get in there. I'll take that. Stay with me. Oh, baby. Back on. We're back on. 4X. Stay with me. Oh, yeah. 5X. Now it's just about racking that bonus up and trying to get extra balls. Oh yeah. Oh, I missed it. I almost have A, B, C, D lit, so that'll light one of our extra balls. Oh, get in the C. Damn it. Oh, look at that. Did a little star rollover stall up there. That was a good one. Oh, it's ball 3 though? Damn it. So basically you gotta have, like, do that a couple times in a game to get this high score. We can do that. So that's where your points are at, boys and girls. 564 is what we're looking at. Get in that A. 10,000. Get up there. I don't want that. Hit that. God damn. I love that shot straight up through the upper playfield, but then it's tough to keep it up there. Terry, what's going on, man? And these flippers up in the upper playfield are set so flat, like it's really tough to hit the drop targets that are in the middle of that upper playfield. And I played this on the Pinball Arcade after getting this one, just to see how those upper flippers do on that one. That's pretty much the same thing. So, interesting. Stay with me. Hit it. There we go. 2x. Remember our 2x lights out for those keeping score at home. Man, hit that. Oh, I'll take it. I'll take it. Now let's get that bonus X lit. Oh, baby. Going around the world, doing nothing. There we go. Hit one of those. Oh, dang it. Spinner! Oh, it's still lit? No, it's not. Alright. 2 games in a row where we got halfway there. 564. 564. Oh, stay with me. That pump up screwed up all our plans. Oh, I had it and I nudged it up. That's real tough down there. It's tough to trust it. It's crowded with a lot of bumpiness over there. Get to see. Oh, yeah. Just by design. Just by design. Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. There's a couple quick bonus X's. Stay with me. Oh, hit that. Yeah. Don't hit that. Oh, that D didn't register. That's mean. Oh, no. Hit it. Oh, that's terrible. Oh! Lazarus, baby. Hit that target. Hit the pop bumper. It's almost you have to like play like air hockey up top and just... Oh, whoa, Bubba. Whoa, Bubba. I need to figure out how to get that to register every time. Oh, there goes our sound again. So we, what do we know? The tilt might not be completely broken like we thought, as we're getting warnings every so often. But when we do get them, the sound goes out until the game's over. Or at least until the ball's over. We've done on ball 3 every time. This is a great example of a game that has an upper playfield without making 2 levels on the game. I mean, there's a complete upper playfield up here where there's no ramps to get to it, no nothing. It's just a walled off part of a 1 level playfield, which I like a lot. Medusa is another game that does an awesome job of that. That game's sweet. Like I have a vector sitting right next to this game, and just from the sheer fact that I feel like just decided to cram a 2nd tiered playfield in that, it just doesn't work. Those little like short ramps and all these flippers that are so close to them, the game's too crowded. There's too much going on. I mean, maybe if it was one of those super wide bodies, it wouldn't be so bad, but it's not. It's just a regular playfield. Ramps are overrated. I mean, look at TNA. That game is amazing. I mean, you give me something that's fun, fast, got great music, good rules, great to play against other people. That's all I need. Don't need no ramps, don't need no crazy seizure light shows. Just good old-fashioned fun. Get it! Oh. Stay in there. Oh. Oh, extra balls lit. I guess I got all the correct drop targets lit up there. God damn. Yep, an upper playfield that doesn't suck. Just give me one of those. And actually, TNA does like that same tactic, you know, where it kind of has an upper playfield with that reactor, but it's not a different level. Doesn't need to be. Come back down to me. Come on, man. Nope. Oh, stay with me. No. The left out lane is beyond killer, man. I mean, that's one of the reasons why I don't mind so much that the tilt doesn't really work in this. Because, I mean, you can see, there's no tilt in this, and when the ball goes over there, it's tough to get it to come back in. But there definitely should be a tilt in this. Like I said, I just haven't been able to get it to actually work. X. What'd I tell ya? Stay with me. 5X. Now let's get some extra balls. Nope, stay with me. Get out of there. Yeah. One thing I really like about this game, too, is right by that bottom right flipper. Get him. Something I don't need. Or something I do need. There we go. We deregistered that time. Ooh. Damn, missed. Don't hit anything. Yeah! I love hitting that spinner when it's lit. Damn. That's a good one. Ball 2. Alright, we still got a chance. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Okay, so we just need to do that again, I guess, pretty much. And we'll be close to that high score. Easier said than done. Or get some drop targets down up here and... There's 2x. Oh, stay with me. Oh. Couldn't decide what I wanted to do there. Ah. Stay. Don't hit anything. Oh yeah, there's 3. Oh, God, you stink! I couldn't decide whether I wanted to go upper playfield or try and sneak it through and get that pop bumper. Alright, I feel like we're going to get this. We're getting over 3 almost every time. Hey, Gun Nut, thanks for the bits. So I wonder what max bonus is. So I got to 20 and I saw it counting up again. Will it get to 10 like again and then fill up all the way back up to 9? So it's 39 your max base for your bonus. It's definitely not hard to tilt this thing, especially with the rubber feet I have on it. It's just the tilt doesn't work. 5 times 29. Okay. Well, that's what I was wondering, and we'll find out there. There, Chad. There she blows. We're due for a house. Get in the seat twice. All stay. The cool, there's actually a rubber right here by this right flipper, so you get these really crazy bounces when you think it's just going to be a lane guide. It's pretty cool. Stay with me. No, don't hit that. God. Alright, new beer. I have a feeling we're going to go through plenty of beers tonight. Alright. Like that right there, you're dead. No way should you ever be able to do that. But hey, I'm playing the same game that whoever got 520 or 564 on this, so. Oh, there's only 1 drop target left. Stay. Nice. Oh, I was pretty lucky, but take it. Oh yeah. Give me a Get up there. Oh, I got the middle targets. Oh, get one. Damn it, Eric. What are you doing? There we go. Stay. Data caps and Twitch don't go well together. What is data caps? Oh, yeah, gun nut. Using your data again? Man, you gotta get some upgraded hillbilly internet down there. Yeah, man, you gotta take that scammer down. That's pretty funny that you just got a game and then saw someone listing your game for sale. Dude, gun nut, what if somebody just randomly showed up at your house and was just like, hey, I'm here to buy the pinball machine I saw and... Let's see. Stay with me. Oh, you dum-dum. One more white target. Of course I hit in the one spot I already got. Oh! Stay with me. Oh. $3X. Get the white! My dirty undies, dude. The whites! Oh! Get the fucking... Oh, no! Special's lit. Nobody cares about special because it's probably worth nothing. I think I just twisted my elbow. Oh! Wasted a good drop catch there. Oh. Oh, Lazarus! Looks like we're 29's the max there, Chad. Get that. So now we really got to get that bonus X up. Yeah. Max bonus. Now let's get extra balls. Yeah. Stay with me. No! That's a good ball one. Ooh, thanks for the bits, Bentley. Thanks for the bits. Man, you can take a nap during that bonus countdown. Alright, we just do that 2 more times. We got it. Who the hell got 564 on this? Was that you, Evan? God, I can never tell what it's going to do. Oh, the bonus saucer was lit on my last ball? I wonder... Damn, I wasn't paying attention to what lights that, because it doesn't say it on the rules card what lights that bonus saucer. Well, damn it. Yell at me next time, JFRE. Type in like... God damn it. Type in like 200 font next time you see that saucer lit. Well, that sucks. Well, we got one mystery out of the way. Max bonus is 5 times 29. Just one flipper and you would have had it. Come on. Stay with me. Yeah. Oh, that was real bad. This is more like a game I would have in a tournament right here. Get up there. Fudge. That was cool. Backhand through the bottom of the D rollover. God. Okay, so you can get out of that left out lane easy. Okay, so maybe when you get to max bonus, that's what lights it. Ooh, thanks for the bits, Chad. Max bonus bits. Is the only thing better than normal bits or max bonus bits? Yeah, Budweiser. This is not your average sized steel pinball game. I feel like it has like 5 separate mini games going on with inside of it. No, man, but no, I knew you meant the pinball arcade. I used to play that a ton, and Genie was one of the games I played a lot on it. Actually, of the older games, I probably played Genie and that what's it, Hot Shot? Oh boy, I got a little extra love in there. It looks like. Yeah, the Gottlieb drop target game where there's just drop targets on either side of the game. That game was fun. I played that all the time. God damn! One bonus X. Get up there. It's so funny doing like slap saves on that little playfield up there. Damn, see, you're screwing me too. God, I did it. This game does not care that there's no tilt in it. Does not care. Damn! It's funny, almost every drop target hit I get up to that upper playfield is from ricochets. Stay with me. Oh boy. Don't kill me. Oh, no way. Oh, I thought I had that. Definitely cannot hit that drop target from that flipper. Oh, come on. And I'm going to turn it out. Yeah. Get up there. Get out of the beast layer. Yes. Ah. B. Man. I could just hear that damn tilt pop just rattling around in there. Oh, that was a save. 5x. Man. This game does not want to let me get in the B and the C. Oh, yeah. Ah! Get in the B. There we go. Just need the C. Just need the C. No big deal. C. C. Yeah. Ah. I know. That one drop target. And it's like, it could be the one you're most confident in hitting. And if it's just that one left, you're going to miss it the whole time. Yep. More cushion for the tilt pushing. That sure is right. Saw on YouTube video, Genie. No way. That's a fantastic idea for this game. Powerball and the Genie. Yeah. That's a good idea. Put a really tight tilt in this and just put a Powerball in it. Ooh, look at that skill shot. Pure skill. Stay with me. Get up there. Man. Playing with fire. Get away. God. Man. That's a solid score. 564. Yeah, that's a great call. And I've been starting to do that too. So if you only have one drop target left, even if the bonus multiplier advance is not lit, go ahead and hit it down and get all your targets back up for the next time that it is lit. That's a great call. A. And I took that lane out up top, so it makes things a little more interesting too. So it doesn't always feed the ABCs. You gotta get it to rattle around up there, or else it won't stay. Yeah, like that. Jesus! Again! Ooh, making quick work of ABCD! Alright, let's get an extra ball. No way. Ooh, that was a sick bounce pass up there. God, and then it just immediately drains me. You can't drain me after a shot like that. Oh, look at this. It's going right back to ABCD. Crazy. Where was this on the games where I was actually close to the high score? I guess keep getting extra balls and... Oh, D. No! There we go. did I just do? Oh yeah, that's 4. Alright, so reset him, now let's get it lit again. Oh. Eric! Where's the Whoa Bubba? Get the D. Yes! Oh, that would have been crazy if I went through the underside of the D up to the upper play field one time into the extra ball. Shot. Oh! I'm going to hurt my hands. Out of here, gun nut. Damn. Take it easy, man. Save up that data for next week. Still need 300,000 on this ball. We can do it. We can do it. God damn. Some of them. Oh, I'm sure, man. And once I get that tilt fixed, I'm going to be so used to throwing this thing around that I'm sure I'm going to tilt out all kinds of bonus on this thing. But no, I like that. So I have another bonus heavy game here. It's a big game from Stern in 1980. So I had the tilt very, very tight in that because that's one of those games where, like, if you get a really big bonus built up on ball 1, it carries over ball to ball. So that can be huge points. So I keep that tilt very tight so that it'll make you pay for it if you do tilt it. It's weird too. I think this is the only game I've ever seen that only has one slingshot. Ball 2. Oh. Whiff. B. Get out of that layer. Man. Ah. Another beer, another beer, another beer. Yeah, it's very, very common there, JFRE. I'm just gonna call you Jeff. Yeah, so that seemed to be the thing in the early solid state days was heavy, heavy bonus. That and lit spinners being extremely valuable. So it's like, find how to multiply your bonus and find out how to light whatever spinner the game had on it, if it had one. Stay. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. Hit it! Oh! Get out of the beast lair. Yes! Oh, I knew it was too close to the end. The bounce good enough. That's funny. Alright, well, since I know your real name, I'll be calling you James. I'm not a big... I know most of the people that'll come in these chats by their actual names, so I'll go ahead and fire those away, because it's hard for me to remember all these screen names. Hopefully none of those people mind. Alright, James, so you obviously got some pretty awesome scores on this on the Pinball Arcade. What other games on the Pinball Arcade have you played a ton of and gotten big scores on? I used to play that game a ton before I started having real pinball machines pop up a lot more around me and being able to play tournaments locally and get into leagues around here and everything. So that was pretty much all the pinball I got to play, and then obviously until I started buying games. So I played it a lot. And that's honestly how I learned a lot of these rule sets, was just playing that app a ton. But one that I played a ton that I didn't really like so much in real life was Junkyard. Junkyard was one of my favorite games on there. When I played it in real life, I was like, ugh, I do not like this game. Junkyard, and then the opposite effect, I hated Whitewater on Pinball Arcade, and I really like that in real life. It gets a little monotonous sometimes when you're playing it in a tournament, but I just love that game all the way around. There we go, come on. Yeah. Man. Okay. Yeah, Chad, you felt the same way? That's funny. I don't know what it was on TPA, but I hated it. I don't think I had any other ones like that on TPA where I hated it on there and liked it in real life. Most of the other ones, I enjoyed them pretty good, in both on TPA and real life. I mean, certain games grew on me in real life after a while. Like, I didn't like Twilight Zone or Creature at first, but they've definitely grown on me. God! Oh yeah, if you got a weak flipper on a game with an important shot like that, it ruins it. Like, I don't care how nice it looks. That's what's kind of disappointed me about some of these really amazingly restored games that I'll run into at these pinball shows sometimes. It's like, and I get it, I mean, if your expertise is in that, you might not be the greatest player in the world, but, I mean, you'll play them and they just play crummy. Like, the flippers are soggy, or they're not aligned right, or they're chattering, you know, it's you know, it's disappointing. But I have played some that were amazing all the way around, and that was a treat, but... Yeah, I mean, it's going to be tough for TPA to get those physics exactly right. I mean, the thing that still cracks me up is how you'll hit a ramp, and as long as it goes up about a quarter of the way, it just kind of like the physics just kind of suck it up there and give you the shot. Definitely does not work like that in real life. That ball will come right back down and drain down the middle. Now, man, when I first started getting into all this, since I didn't mind playing those like electronic versions of all the games, I seriously thought about just getting one of those, you know, spending few grand and get one of those virtual pinball machines and just, you know, being able to have just all that stuff at my disposal at once. But as I played the real stuff more and more and realizing, you know, as long as you don't feel like you have to have all the latest and greatest super expensive games, you can get a pretty nice collection for not, you know, a ton of money. You know, just save, you know, $800 or so and get yourself a nice EM or early solid state game and just keep doing that over and over again. And who knows, I mean, you might get lucky in a trade or two to be able to trade up a little bit, add a little more money to the equation, and before you know it, you got a basement full of games. Stay with me. God, you dummy. Making a drain, what up? Oh yeah, there's a few things that make TPA just not legit. I mean the nudging, for instance, it's extremely consistent. Like, it does the same thing every single time. The ball rolls the exact same way every time. Like, hell, in real life, I'll come down and play one of my games, and I'll come down the next day. It doesn't even play the same the next day. You move it 6 inches to the left or the right in your basement or at the bar or whatever, and it plays completely different. Oh, really, Chad? You think even if you had a basement full of games, you'd still play TPA a lot? That did not happen for me. I played so much. I started playing so much pinball that I sold all my video games. And even though TPA is pinball, still didn't play it. So now the only time I play TPA is when I'm on an airplane. See, I need to see. Oh, way too far right. Man, I used to hit the upper playfield from that upper flipper. Easy peasy. I'm not hitting shit. Stay with me. Stay with me. I'm navigating those upper playfield rollovers like a champ, and then I still lose it. Nudging this game kind of feels like what it's like to nudge an Alien, if anybody's ever played that. Holy hell, that game's a beast. It's a workout trying to nudge that game. Come on, man. God damn it. Brazy. Yeah, Brady, if your basement could hold this many games, then you could take this Genie back to your house because it belongs to you. Oh yeah, making a drain, chasing gremlins, that can be frustrating at times, especially on EMs for me. It's really hard for me to diagnose an EM issue. I love how easy they are to fix once you do diagnose it, but it's really tough finding that issue sometimes. But hey man, chasing those gremlins, you know, when you find them and kill them, best feeling in the world. the local arcade where I that just opened up a couple months ago, where I'm running tournaments at. It's a group of older solid state games and just one DMD game like Super Mario Brothers. But yeah, I mean I'm going there at least once a month to help fix issues and stuff like that. And it's just nice to keep those games in as good a shape as I can. Brady, speaking of that, are you coming up on Tuesday? We need more NKY pinball presents. And Chad, you weren't at the last one either. Are you coming Tuesday? I'm gonna need Tommy John surgery after this. Yeah, dude, Genie's... I don't know what Brady paid for this, and if he doesn't mind commenting in the chat, but I feel like $800 for a working one that might not be the prettiest thing in the world is more than doable. Stay with me. Hit it! Oh! Oh yeah? Good luck rolling that Matahari now that I've had my hands in it for this past weekend. Made some adjustments. We'll just say that. Oh, and good luck beating Roy on that. Roy just thoroughly dismantled all of us that first tournament. It's like, damn it, Roy, don't you have anything better to do than practice all these games all day? Oh, you dum-dum. Get the B. Yeah. Stay with me. Damn. Oh yeah, new board. Yeah, good call on that, Brady. Because I mean that alleviates tons of headaches. No, it's not normal, James. The reason why there's a top lane flashing is because when Brady bought this game, they had a new aftermarket board in it. And so the motherboard, if you buy one of the aftermarket ones, they have extra software in them to add some features. Like, this game has tilt warnings in it, where I think the original game, if the tilt bob hit, you were done. It just tilted. It didn't warn you twice before you tilted. So it's got a skill shot, and then it might have some other extra settings that they added into the code. But yeah, so if I plunge the letter B right now, I'll get 10,000 points. Chad, for your extra ball question at Newport, I believe Funhouse is awarding them, but we're plunging them. So yeah, I mean, if the extra balls are on, I know they're not on Matahari. I believe it's on Firepower. But yeah, if you get them, just plunge them. That's how we're playing it. Stay. Ah. Yeah, basically that's what it is. It's a skill shot added into the code by the people that made the aftermarket motherboard for it. So I guess I think the game's code is on like little computer chips, and I'm sure they just got in there and rewrote some of the code, and there you have it. I'm not a computer programmer by any means, but that's basically how I understand it. Right. On Creature, it has a different paid letter of those tickets up top flashing. If you plunge that one, it gives you that film letter right away. Yep. So Chad, the format at Newport will always be this. From 7 to 9:30, we're doing timed match play. We started at 7:30 last time, and we got in 8 games between 7:30 and 9:30. So I'm thinking we can get in 10 games of qualifying before 9:30, and then have a 3-game final with the final 4. Brady, it always starts at 7. Always 7 on the 1st and 3rd Wednesday of every month. Now, for February, it's the 1st and 3rd Tuesday. But starting in March, from there on out, it's the 1st and 3rd Wednesday. I think the only other Tuesday we play for the entire year is in July, because the first Tuesday is July 3rd, and the Wednesday is obviously the 4th, and I figured most people would be doing July 4th stuff, so I left that one as a Tuesday. But a lot of the local people and the Louisville players said that Wednesdays work better for them, so hopefully our attendance will grow now that we change it to Wednesdays. Yeah, I mean, if we have to play 10 games in qualifying to get 100% TGP, but with those older games, the games go quick, man. I played a 4-player game of Firepower that maybe took 5 minutes one time. So having an all-classics, basically, location like that is great. Oh, and if you're used to playing Mario all day, that's definitely going to have an extremely tight tilt in it the next time I go in there. It's the only game that actually doesn't have a tilt bob in it, but I will be remedying that as soon as possible. Damn. What? That's what I was talking about. It did that to me last night. Mid-playing, it ended my game. So not sure what's going on there. It might be related to the tilt not functioning properly. It was a ghost drain. I'm not even sure if I was on ball 3 making it drain. But it definitely seemed like a ghost drain. I can't remember if it was ball 3, but if it was, then yeah, it totally just drained on me. It didn't even give me a bonus count up, so I'm not sure what the deal was. It just went to game over, basically. But as far as I know, this game cannot tilt in its current state. There's some switches that are not working properly. Did it again! That was on ball 2. So not sure what's going on there. We'll keep playing it and see what the deal is here, but yeah, it does have a slam tilt feature, but I've gone through the whole game, and some guy hated slam tilts because he disconnected all of them. So let's see what the... Oopsie. Yeah, so I'm not really sure what's causing our issue there, but other than Brady's game's a big, gigantic, fat lemon. I don't know what that was. Oh! Stay with me. Oh, nice. Good ricochet. Good ricochet. Give me something good. Or nothing. I guess in that situation, getting nothing was good because it brought me back to my flippers down here. Oh, no. Ah. Give me a pop umber hit. Yeah! Genie's sad now. Yeah. There's some balls in this game where it's like, man, I don't know why I drain so easy on other balls, because I couldn't drain if I tried to right now. But then I forget, oh yeah, it's my 1,000,000th ball of that session, and I finally had a good one. That's not good odds right there. Oh, now there are 4 balls in play. It's like the... let's see this... I wonder if it even kept the high score. Maybe did a factory reset on us. Yeah, it did a factory reset. Crazy. Setup. Third thresh. Ball save, no ball save. Enable 4 high scored. Enable million. Wait, is that what it says? Not sure what that means. Total tilts. That's the tilt warnings, I think. Idle animation. No. That tune stinks. Fast bonus? Let's do that. Skill shot, yes. That's why the skill shot wasn't going before. Setup done. Shoot match, credit limit, coin sounds. Extra ball limit 3. Option done. Done. Okay. Now we're back to where we were before with a couple different changes here. Skill shot's back. Yeah. This game's definitely got a gremlin somewhere. And for how much this game, how much real estate this game has to work with. If you lift this playfield, there is nothing underneath there. I mean, yeah, you got these big drop target banks, but like the ones in the way back. So it's like the stuff that's screwed into the bottom of this playfield is a whole bunch of nothing. Oh yeah. Give me some more drops. Damn. Ooh, I love that fast bonus countdown. Since we got a good crowd in chat, so starting next week, I'm getting a little too busy at work to keep doing these Wednesdays, and then plus our tournaments are going to be on Wednesday, so I have to change it anyway. So I'm going to start doing Sundays, probably like afternoons. But anyway, so not this Sunday, next Sunday, I'll start doing Sundays every week. But that'll only be for a few months. So starting back in like April, I'll go back to the midweek stuff. But anyway, I gotta think of what game I'm gonna stream, and I'll give the chat options, and I'll let you guys decide right here and now. Flight 2000, Xenon, Harlem Globetrotters, World Cup Soccer, Big Game, Lethal Weapon 3, Game of Thrones, Fire, Odds and Evens, and Jungle Queen. I have a couple other games, but they ain't working properly. And I'm taking Hurricane off the list because we did that last week. So, and I'm sure most people are sick of me playing Game of Thrones because I did that massive tutorial. So, fire away, chat. I'll let people chime in for the rest of the night, and if people vote for a game more than once, then I'll obviously take that one over something else. So. Oh yeah. James, you're absolutely right. But however, if I didn't have YouTube, Pinside, the rest of the internet to help me, man, I remember when I was terrified to change a light bulb. I had Baby Pac-Man, or hell, maybe I can stream Baby Pac-Man. You guys want to do that? That might be something really cool and different to do. I have Baby Pac-Man. I could totally stream that. I got plenty of cameras. I got the proper setup to pull that off. But yeah, the only game I had for the longest time was Baby Pac-Man, and I remember the first time I opened that up trying to change light bulbs, I was terrified. And now, from all the help I've had from friends and the internet and Pinside, I still can't do much board work. I can diagnose some problems and know that my issue is on one of the boards, but I can't do the proper board work to fix the issue. So pretty much any mechanism that's attached to the game, if it needs to be rebuilt, I can do all that, no problem. So my soldering skills are beneath the playfield, limited only. You're not gonna see me. I have replaced a transistor on one of my older games boards, and it seriously took me all day. I tried like at least 10 different times. I messed up like 5 different transistors, and when I finally got it to work, it was like the sloppiest job ever, but it worked. Yeah. Yes. Got some chat rolling in. Let's see what we got. World Cup Soccer 94. Globetrotters. What's up, Darren? Birdo. Haven't seen you guys all night. What's up? Baby Pack stream. I remember Baby Pack being the same player, blah, blah, blah. Baby Pack. Baby Pack, I think, is the only game here that between our tournaments and all that other shit that we've done down here, we have never streamed. So I do need to get a Globetrotter stream set up. I haven't had that game for too long. I haven't done a one of my weekly streams on that yet, so that's definitely a good call. But I'm thinking Baby Pack might be the winner. It might be a good kickoff to my Sunday streams. Can maybe finally convince people that that game's pretty darn good. Yeah, because there's people out there that need to get a new love for Baby Pac-Man. It's got some sweet rules. It's just really hard. So a lot of people get turned off by how difficult it is. See. Damn. Ooh, that fast bonus is awesome. Yeah, fast bonus is the way to go. Oh yeah. Yeah, Baby Pack is brutal. Brutal. Because the Pac-Man crowd hate it because of how random the ghosts are. The pinball crowd hate it because it's a little tiny pinball game that there's not much to it, and they suck at Pac-Man. So yeah, it's not popular with either crowd. Stay with me. Yeah. Oh, that was sick. Simultaneous hit off the pop pumper, upper right flipper to the furthest right drop target for the bonus X. Oh, get a C. Stay with me. Yeah. Jeez Louise. Oh. Yeah. Get the C. Oh, baby. I want white. I want white. No red. We want white. Oh, there's... Yeah, thanks, dude. All caps. It's like, I see the bonus. I look over. You're already on it. Nice work. Nice work. Ah! So I bet your bonus resets when you get it, because that doesn't light until you have max bonus. No. No! God. All right, let's go ball one. Ah. Okay. Now what? 281, ball one. But that's how this game works. None of that stuff rolls over. So what can be an amazing ball one can turn into a mediocre game. Alright, we got this. We got this. It's a good start. Get a couple letters. Oh no. Get that. That did not feel good. Ah, Eric. All right. Need 240. 240. 240,000 on this beast. Oh, that was not good. A. God, you dum-dum. What? We didn't even get 100,000 more after that first ball? Jesus. Yeah, that did look like one. Ah. This beast. This son of a bitch. Alright. We're going to do a few more. And we'll call it a nizite. But I think next Sunday doing baby pack is gonna be cool. I'm pretty much gonna call it right now. We're doing baby pack next Sunday. So tune in not this Sunday, Super Bowl Sunday, but the following Sunday, get some baby Pac-Man streamed on. I've never ever seen that streamed anywhere, so first exclusive stream of a game nobody likes. Damn. Dude, Hobbs, if you're still watching, did you see how those guys on Tilt forums were dogging your Rocky and Bullwinkle for being a tournament game? I was expecting you to chime in to explain to them that The W score is not random. But that's everyone's beef with it. They don't want that W score in there. That's stupid. I don't doubt it, Hobbs. Eyes fill with rage blood over the comments. I get it, man. Yeah, there's some thread on there where a guy wants to get a list together of like tournament banned games. So even though like no game's banned from a tournament, it's just there's a lot of games out there that people recommend you don't use in a tournament for a variety of reasons. And that was definitely brought up. Damn. Yeah, there's a guy actually that's on Tilt forums that made a bunch of modded ROMs for some popular games that fix some of their issues for tournaments, you know. Not necessarily unbalanced scoring, but like exploitable features. I can't remember all the games he did, but like one of the examples was God, now I can't think of any of them. He did some stuff to Getaway, Demo Man, Terminator 2, I think, Theater of Magic. So he did a bunch of stuff that helps set him up better for tournaments. And basically another point of the thread that was talking about those not good tournament games. Some good points were made where it's like, you know, those games that aren't great for tournaments really aren't great for tournaments that have the best players in the world in them. The ones that can just abuse certain features. For the most part, those games are just fine for your average tournament. All stay. Yeah. C. Get in the C. Oh, yeah, lucky. Yes. 5X. Collect bonus. We need it. No, I had that. God. Bonus slit. Thanks again, man. Yeah, I saw it this time. And since you might have a chance to go for that once every 10 games. I need to get that shot down for when it's absolutely necessary. Alright, we'll do a couple more. Thanks, Hobbs. Thanks for the bits. I don't know if my cup's working right. I think my little bits bar is working right, but I don't know if anybody's seen any bits dropping that cup. I'm still not an expert on that stuff. I must concentrate. I'm gonna be so focused this game. Laser focused. I was so focused that I knew that I had no chance of saving that. There it is. I didn't get my max bonus from last game in there. Does anybody know if the score bonus hole gives you your full bonus with multipliers or just your base bonus? I assume it gives you everything, but it better give me everything at least. Worked so hard to get there to get 29,000 points. No way. Damn it. Stay with me. So Hobbs, how many challenge matches did you and Stu play last night, and what was the final tally? And how do you submit them to the IFPA? Do you, if you play them in match play, do they just automatically get sent to the IFPA or what? And finally, did you guys play for any money? Trust the dead bounce, young Padawan. Get around. Oh, God. Hey! Stay. Don't kill me. Stay out here. Yes. I need max bonus. Almost there. It wasn't lit yet. I'm just practicing. Go! Yeah. So now, when you hit the score bonus hole, does it stay lit? Can you just keep hitting it and collecting your bonus over and over and over again? Yeah, that D insert bulb was going out. Yeah, but if you submit it in match play, it might automatically go to the IFPA. You have to read the rules on it. I'm not totally sure. All right, guys, this is going to be the last one. I appreciate all the viewers tonight. We had a really good batch of viewers tonight. I appreciate it, guys. So yeah, let's make this a good one. If it's quick, we'll do one more. But thanks again, everybody, for watching. Remember, not this Sunday, but next Sunday. Start tuning in. I'll do them in the afternoons. I haven't decided on a time yet, but it'll probably be in like the 2 to 3 in the afternoon kind of deal. So hopefully you'll be able to spend a few Sundays with your pal Chuckwurt on Straight Down the Middle Pinball. That's what I want. That's what I want. Yeah, yep, yep. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Okay, it'll go off. You have to light it again. So it does collect your bonus like completely. So your bonus goes back to 0 after that, and you have to build it back up. Is that what you're saying? No! Thanks, Berto. Thanks for watching again, man. Alright, we're going to do one more. That was too quick. That was too quick. One more. Okay. Because there's some games where it has a collect bonus feature that it leaves the bonus out there for you to, again, receive when you lose your ball. So, or maybe it collects your bonus and then takes away your multipliers. Stuff like that. Get up there. Man, just when you think you have a shot figured out, it leaves you. Yeah, get that D. Oh, that was a nudge. Oh! I was counting my chickens before they were hatched. I thought I had that letter, that final letter nailed. D. Get that fading D. Stay. Yeah. Man, it is so rewarding to get it to go into that left in lane. I'm leaving it all on the table this final game. Leaving it all on the table. Oh! I hit the drop target like halfway down. God damn it. Thanks, James. Thanks, James. Also, thanks for trying to get some of the rules nailed down for me. You can let us know how your research went next stream if you're able to tune in. That's 2. We're down to our final ball, ladies and gents. Oh. No fear's a bitch, man. No fear's what kept me out of the finals of D Division in Pinburg. I after the second day, I was in an 8-way tie for the final 40th spot in the finals of D Division. And I had to be in the top 2 scorers out of those 8 people. And I just completely shit the bed on No Fear. I mean, I'm not very good at that game. I mean, I know it. I'm just not that good at it. All the shots that are important are really uncomfortable for me. So that game is fun. It's one of those ones that definitely grew on me. I did not like it at all at first, but it's definitely fun. Oh yeah! We need the whites. My dirty undies, dude. The whites. Man, it is tough to hit. Oh, I got awarded for the reds there, I think. Even though I didn't hit them down. D, one tick of the pop bumper. Yeah. Give me one more pop bumper. B. Nice. B. The bonus is lit. Oh, too late. So you just need to get the max base bonus. Okay. Alright, alright. But I want to wait until I have 5x done. Nothing from the... Get in the B. Damn. God! I think that was the highest score of the night, though. Yeah, dude. I saw it lit. I was trying to get on the left to have a good, nice, measured shot at it, but I blew it. Oh, well. Save the best for last. Oh, well. Thanks for watching, everybody. Ladies and gents, everybody watching, we'll see you not this Sunday, but next Sunday. Alright, thanks again, guys. Peace.